In this breaking story, Pakistan just blindsided Donald Trump and absolutely wrecked his night with a surprise bombshell. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well during these incredibly controversial and unpredictable times. Don't forget to click that subscribe button to stay updated on everything that's going on right now. And there's a lot. Obviously, we've been covering nonstop Donald Trump's involvement with Venezuela, and it's all about the oil.
It's illegal. The president doesn't have authority to do it, which is what Democrats put on the House floor in December and Republicans voted against. Republicans will have a chance in January to change that vote and to stand up for the Constitution's allocation of war-making power to Congress, not to the president. And if they listen to this press conference this morning, I cannot see how they do not want to do that, because this president said that he is not ruling out putting boots on the ground. That should haunt any veteran of these forever wars. And it certainly haunts me as somebody who actually did put boots on the ground in Latin America, because jungle and riverine warfare is going to be a nightmare for our service members. And they're doing it in pursuit of what? Chevron's bottom line?
Is that what you think this is about?
Blood for oil. I've been saying it for weeks. This is blood for oil. It's got nothing to do with narco trafficking. The drugs are mostly going to Europe, and cocaine is not the drug that is killing Americans. That's fentanyl coming from China. This has always been about the fact that Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves, 300 billion barrels offshore. Chevron has the contract and the Treasury Department's permission to exploit those oil reserves. And this president is making good on his campaign promise to the U.S. oil majors when he told them that if they gave him $1 billion, he would hook them up. Well, he's hooking them up.
And even months ago, Rand Paul called this out. He warned against this.
Number one, there is no fentanyl made in Venezuela. Not just a little bit, there's none being made in Venezuela. These are outboard boats that, in order for them to get to Miami, would have to stop and refuel 20 times. They're in all likely going to Trinidad and Tobago, which is an island right off of the coast of Venezuela. So there's a lot of reasons to be worried about this. But number one is the broader principle of, when can you kill people indiscriminately? When you're at war. That's why when we declare war, it's supposed to be done by Congress. It's supposed to be thoughtful. It's supposed to be debated. And we're not supposed to do it willy-nilly. And then when you have war, you just kill people in the war zone. And even then there are rules of engagement. But interdicting drugs has always been a criminal activity and a criminal anti-crime sort of activity, where we don't just summarily execute people. We actually present evidence and convict them.
But now Pakistan just wrecked Donald Trump's night with a surprise bombshell. Take a look at this.
We also take note of the views shared by Mr. Jeffrey Sachs and Ms. Mercedes de Freitas. I welcome the participation of the permanent representative of Venezuela alongside the representatives of other countries from the region and beyond in the meeting. Mr. President, Pakistan views the recent developments in Venezuela with profound concern. In a world already beset by multiple crises, escalating tensions and instability in the Caribbean do not augur well for regional and international peace and security. The UN Charter enjoins us to refrain from the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state. The UN Charter also binds member states to sovereign equality, non-interference in the internal affairs of others, and settlement of international disputes by peaceful means. Unilateral military action contravenes these sacrosanct principles and the doctrine of sovereign immunity. Such actions set dangerous precedents that risk eroding the foundations of the global legal framework. They also fuel instability, which, as history has shown time and again, can lead to unpredictable and uncontrollable outcomes for years to come.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.